G'day Brandy, customers of the Wine Cellar. Hope you're ever going to have a great evening. And man, what a lineup you have. This is a big tasting. I hope you guys are serious about this. So the first wine you're going to try is Singing Tree Chardonnay. This is a single vineyard Russian River Chardonnay grown from super old vines. We talk about old vines Zinfandel and sometimes Cabernet, but never Chardonnay. But this is an old field selection grown on a sandy loam soil, so we don't have any phylloxera. It was planted back in the 70s, and the birds on the label that you see represent the tree that sits outside my house, and the birds all squawk like crazy. It's not that we didn't want to call it the squawking tree, so we call it the singing tree. Anyway, killer wine. The second wine you're going to try this evening is Fidelity. We launched this way back when on Valentine's Day, and it went into a large retailer, and it was called Fidelity. We had a big heart on the label. But today has a broken heart on the label because this is when I fell out of love with big retailers who did a lot of damage to the brand. So you won't find this wine anywhere except in small independent retailers. And so we're really grateful that the Wine Cellar is showing its love for it tonight. Anyway, you'll try two wines, I think. There's a red blend that we make and Zinfandel. And Zinfandel actually just got a 92 from James Suckling today, and 90 points Wine Spectator yesterday. In fact, Suckling put it in the top value Zinfandels of the world. The fourth wine that you're going to try is Chelsea. When Chelsea was 2, I traced her in the head, she coloured it in. That's where the label comes from. And this is a project that she and I work on. And you're also going to try Hillary later. So the Merlot comes from the Alexander Valley. It's a vineyard I've been working on for almost 30 years now. And the Hillary is our youngest daughter of 5, and this vineyard comes from between Nickel and Opus, so this is in Oakville. So quite a different wine, and this is Cabernet, and this is Merlot. Now Merlot is still the #1 red grape in the world, so give it a go. It's not that bad, it's not scary at all. The next one you're going to try is Chakras. So today I still consult in 6 wineries, 6 countries around the world. One of those countries is Argentina. I've been working down there for many years, since 1992. This comes from high altitude. The name Chakras comes from the town where all the winemakers live in Mendoza, but the vineyard is from the Uco Valley, which is up at over 2,000 meters. So I've skied this vineyard in the winter. It's very high, and it's going to taste very cool climate. A lot of red fruit, a lot of, red raspberries and floral esters and things like that. It's a really killer wine. So it's a cool climate wine, but it's grown at very high altitude. Even though it's in a desert, it has that really vibrant character, really cool. And then the last wine here this evening is my pride and joy. This is Lone Tree Vineyard. Forefathers is the first wine that we ever made. So it's a little vineyard facing east in the Alexander Valley, Cabernet Sauvignon. It's a pair of boots that I used to wear when I walked around Simi when I was a winemaker there. When I became an American citizen, I wrote my own constitution about sustainability, organic and fish-friendly farming, etc. So you can read that on my website. And then the signature, of course, is stolen from the Constitution. It's John Hancock's signature as South, and Lone Tree is the name of the block. Anyway, I really hope you guys have a fantastic evening. I'm sorry I'm not there to entertain you. You'll probably have a better evening without me. Focus on the wine. Hope you hear some great stories, and hopefully I'll get out there soon. Cheers.